Indeed, we are in Kisumu County, and where I am standing, I'm actually standing along the Kakamega-Kisumu Road, just next to Kibuye Market, one of the largest open-air market in this region now. The last 2 weeks or 2 days of maandamano here in Kisumu, this has been literally a no-go zone, with youths drawn from informal settlements not far away from where we are, gathering here and of course barricading the road and pushing the police towards the CBD. Today the police have been very strategic in terms of ensuring that they push them backwards towards Kondele, where we are standing is not far away from Patel roundabout, and that is where the action has always been, where youth have actually been engaging the police, pushing them all towards town, and of course police again repulsing them towards this side. As of now, you will be asking yourself if, given what had actually happened yesterday in terms of the leadership of Kisumu County calling off the maandamano today, and shortly after suspending that suspension they had actually, or retracting that suspension they had actually issued, is have they participated in these demonstrations as they usually do? The answer is we saw some of elected leaders in Kisumu County participating in the demonstrations. They actually gathered with Wananchi at Kondele roundabout, which is not far away from where we are, and they managed to snake through this road with the demonstrators all the way to the Patel's roundabout, which is not far away from where we are standing, about 50 meters. And then from there, what they did is that they did talk to the journalists, so that then, not journalists, but actually the demonstrators, so that then they divert on your left towards Moi Stadium and towards Nyamasari. Of course, pockets of the demonstrators refused to actually go that route and stayed put on that roundabout, but majority of them went that side. And what we've also seen is that a number of demonstrators have actually taken small positions, and they are actually engaging demonstrators here and there. But nonetheless, Regina, the situation remains the same in terms of businesses being closed today. Not very many businesses have actually opened in town. The only positive thing that we've actually seen has been the fact that most people have been actually allowed in the CBD. When you look at border riders have actually been allowed into CBD. Some hawkers have actually been allowed into the CBD, and of course some shops have actually been partially opened in terms of waiting to see what exactly happened, but a better part of them have not opened for obvious reasons. Professor Peter Nyang' Nyong'o, while reacting to his decision yesterday of suspending and of course retracting that suspension, he said that the initial decision had actually been advised by what had happened on Monday, where one person was killed, 2 critically injured, and a number arrested, and he felt that given the situation, it was right to actually suspend the demonstrations in the CBD. But of course he says that it is a delicate balancing act between fighting for human rights and of course also ensuring that the business community is actually well taken care of in terms of ensuring that they can actually do their businesses as much as whoever wants to demonstrate can actually demonstrate. What he came out strongly was that he called on the locals who will actually be demonstrating, coming out to participate in the demonstrations, to ensure that they do so peacefully. Peacefully has been very alien since morning, since most of the youth that have actually turned up have actually been engaging the police in running battles. They've actually been pushed all the way, and as you can actually see behind me, you can actually see the smoke actually billowing. That is the smoke of tires that have actually been burned, but also tear gas that is actually being thrown at the youth who actually been gathering and actually participating in the demonstrations. So of course, Regina, we will be keeping a keen eye on what will be happening here in Kisumu County, just to get to understand what will be happening. I'll also give you an update of what is happening on the major roads leading in and out of Kisumu. We are on Kakamega Road. You can actually see that there's no incoming traffic or outgoing traffic. We also know that Busia Kisumu Road, there's also been barricades along that route, and especially at the airport area, where it has actually been very difficult for those who actually want to come into Kisumu or or actually those who want to go out. And of course also at Nyamasaria, where we actually saw the governor leading the demonstrations on Monday, we are also told that youths have actually barricaded the road. The police are actually doing the best they can in terms of pushing them outside town, but also ensuring that they actually open the roads. If you actually looked at this road on Monday, probably you all these spaces were actually filled with stones, and they had actually barricaded and ensured that they are actually lighting bonfires along the route. But today the picture is pretty much different, not good, but not as worse as it was on Monday. So Regina Manyara, that is what is happening here in Kisumu County. We'll keep tabs with each and everything that will actually be happening, and no doubt, of course, we will ensure that our viewers and listeners get first-hand information of what is happening here in Kisumu County.